consequences for saying the N-word. I don't know why I felt like talking about that.
It's like farming infinite pumpkins I could use to stack up. There was light at the end of the tunnel. There was hope. And so ready to free up after I tried to my skills. 10, 7, reset, growth. Minecraft worlds now create rolling back versions plus all terrain to generate or transfer the world's files was awesome. No matter where I looked, I couldn't seem to solve this problem at all. This access to infinite is kind of all of the research on how to downgrade your pipeline I heard everything that backgrade. Do not upgrade it. So I cannot say my struggle even if I want. So I've heard that the only thing I can turn to get out. The only way is my game. I expected that in the second, but I would sooner tonight the thing that I get slightly more than that multiple times.
It's not improbable even.
It's like a perfect plot that didn't feel like a thing. The scores have the worst it have ever been. If I lost one more time by the next 4 weeks, the challenge over the next students would have lost. The next performances had to be perfect at all costs. 28 blocks to fill her up, and only 12 blocks to my mini. I was absolutely devastated. Of all the escape rooms that ChatGPT can generate today, it shows absolute violence. This set of items will come awesome. They might say that I can just let the cacti grow and go around that. And yes, that's true, except I play all my escape rooms at 0 tip speed, so if there's ever a crop puzzle, you can't just cheese it and let it grow. And I assume that ChatGPT wants to be done the same way. So if I want to win this battle against AI in any respectable way, I have to find a different route. My first instinct was damage boost. If I could use the cactus damage to jump an extra little bit in the air, I could make double use of cacti. This came with 2 major issues. The first is that this mechanic is insanely difficult to pull off in single player. Still, I had no problem with moving the world on the server and getting some black super easy. But then I faced issue 2. It didn't matter if I could boost, it would ultimately be more efficient to just stack up. Because sand can't float at a higher altitude, any sand that I'm trying to boost on would have to be placed on top of sand, meaning that it was pointless to try and conserve blocks by boosting. I could grab my sand
I just realized I have videos.
but that would leave me even more dry resources than before. This was
Yeah, I can't use it right away.
I had no way to escape. I was going to lose 3 to 4. AI was going to sweep me 3 times, back to back to back. Humanity was on its last legs, but I had one more ace of this. Snapshot 22, double 30. The better as the 1 block at a time equals full of 2022. The update was new down way block placed, while sand and cacti function normally. This update bows, arrows, and be placed down. This means that
It feels like it was randomly generated.
stack arrows on each other. I can build staircase by sand and arrows. So I set up my boost block over trying to perfect my technique, but after many minutes I like that. So I tried something different.
Something so blind this late into the game.
It didn't matter how much time it was. I could grab the block below me, I don't have to worry about picking it up. Maybe with that I could climb higher, but even this discovery didn't help progress either. Arrows and bows didn't flow on their own, they just worked like sand and cacti where they can't based on the ground.
My studies have prepared me for this.
I realized I just couldn't do it. There weren't nearly enough blocks.
Harp of harmony, calm their restless souls. Thank you.
I tried to see if I could step on it. Something strange happened. I was hit away in a random direction. This limbo cactus had some weird property that was causing me to get boosted. So I ran again and again and again, and in this I was gaining innovation. I didn't know how. I had no idea how I was boosted. All I knew was that I had accidentally discovered York, Morse code, English, and Michael. And so for 20 minutes, for the sake of humanity, I ran into the cactus over and over and over in different setups, different positions, different rows. I kept running into the cactus, trying to push the limits. It didn't matter how much damage I took. It didn't matter how much time I spent. It didn't matter how many times I tried into that cactus blind, praying for it to work. I was going to win because I have human.
Let's go, everybody!
The score was 4-3 to Bank. But I wasn't at a this game. I still had to do all 3 of the next escape rooms if I would get to win, and I planned to. The next room I had to climb 25 blocks over 20 minutes. Probably felt this one was part of the challenge. I could fire those and steal and use the help, but since that's difficult, single player and friendly fun, I had to, of course, go the other teams. And this was probably the first time my solution unlocked. Route 9 was sort of similar and also
Guess that wasn't too bad.
water was as valuable to crops as water was, seeing as I didn't get any water, but roughly that's about how agriculture works. Regardless, this couldn't stop me from using really the only thing I needed, lava and the future. Whenever you disconnect from a world, you get 3 seconds of invulnerability, but you take 0 damage from anything. So I continuously water the world, and slowly but steadily bring up the lava until I was at the exit.
I don't get how this is organized. I don't like it.
Robot, turn right here in its final escape. I lost all the fermented 30 blocks with only 20 clay and 3 ladders. This looked absolutely dreadful. My first idea was to use ladders because if you get onto a ladder at equal 1 type, you use 1 ladder to scale 2 blocks. But even with that and equal clay, and still 4 blocks short, just barely in reach. The dread was already set in. I didn't want to
Really?
give up on this true lost. Now the path recipe was to turn my clay balls back into blocks, while the furnace there was very little I could make with quite literally no clay. The chickens were never ready to go towards the shovel. Even GDT generated this escape room, admitting that it might not have been possible. I was completely devastated. It looked like everything was over. I booted up Chrome one last time to do some research, to check the past versions of everything I had to see if there was anything that could help. Clay obviously wouldn't have anything interesting, so I skipped it. After digging around, the chickens offered no help, and ladders have been functionally the same since their initial game. I held hope for a second that maybe the raw chicken would poison me if I did damage to take a boost of each clay, but it only gave me
The mother's strength flows through me.
I decided to keep for myself, search up the history of the most important water, and I saw a mechanic that existed in the game for only 3 months back in 2015 before it was released. A mechanic so ridiculous, you wouldn't believe it if I told you, but if I told you that if you built a perfect spouted leg in 15W31A, you could summon the Ender Dragon out of nothing.
What the fuck?
All I had to do was transfer my world back into World 20 and wait. No matter how deaths have I restart this escape over and over and over again. I was going to be hit by this dragon and fly out of this room. Not just to win for this video, but for humans and for everything we stand for.
Harp of harmony, calm their restless souls.
To believe that together, with God's help, we can and will resolve the problems which now confront us. And after, why should we believe that? Or was it dumb luck that ChatGPT originally gave me water here? And I said no. Was it dumb luck that I chose to regenerate the item because I really wanted to be useful, but because I wanted it to be hard?
My thanks, dear friends.
Stars. No barrier. It's 12 years of Minecraft developers at Mojang have hidden a bunch of secret references and Easter eggs across the game. Some are slightly clever, some are wild, and some changing the game.
Time to
No,
fight!
guarantee there's a bunch you've never heard of. This is Minecraft's history of Easter eggs. Back in 2010, while Minecraft was still in the Easter egg page we had, many players may not drop an apple from that, although the game didn't have the area, so this was just an inside some of the early days of Minecraft, even the first few Easter eggs in the game. Players only in every 1,000 pieces. Minecraft displayed Easter eggs in the game strike, and the game's players better than the first application they came in with a jam-based Easter egg.
This one's mine.
My turn! By removing Herobrine in every change log for the next 4 years. This stuff, what you see around 2016 back in 2020, was very version of Minecraft was known as a special somewhat thing in GDPN. On September 9th, 2011, when the G/X's launched the game that already had been Easter eggs for us to find. The Splash is one of the review on screen. It's the files of the game that drew its name in every show was a Splash. The Farmland Splash was added, ironically, 5 days after the Farmland game, and the Splash recently was referenced in Pokemon and used to show as just that, but a 1.14 was actually changed to show as we go to find out Instagram, that's their fans,
Repent!
Flying across the screen, yelling, oh, and did I mention you can spent more than $10,000 too. It was around this time that Jake was added to the very cryptic Just University. Vader TV franchise and relevant political messages are all differentially engagement distractable in. Things about limited to the Simpsons reference, jabs at rival game companies, and ritual chants to grow.
My thanks, dear friends. Repent! Thanks.
That putting in spectrograph reveals our image that resembles a ski base along the C40 signature. C is 1,122nd.
Guide my hand, powers of the heavens.
Your mom faces in chiseled stones. Penguins and old warden guardians and side boxes. With the introduction of capes a few versions back, a lot of the new ones had custom Easter eggs hidden on the underside, and the topic of special character notifications, DJ and in reference to his face.
Thank you.
Minecraft is from Hickman and mentioned that every one of them has a secret meaning. This one is popular reference. This one is previously Pride Fighters, but people guessed that this one isn't. It's just another word for abstract art. No, it's actually four people seated and making a old man resting shirtless. One. Also, I bet you didn't know these things are all abstract meanings. It was around this time that one famous African festival for Halloween caused the mobs to spawn beads on their heads. Also between October 20th and November 3rd, bats can spawn at level 6 or less. Which I knew. Nobody has Florida. Around Christmas time, Internet had a sneeze texture game and then sit on Twitter that it was somewhere Harry. And then added it back as a hidden file that keeps here anyway after sending it to this. They invest with the community and one day commit back. We also got Christmas chests. April Fool's Day is back. Java Edition 2.0. This update brought with it redstone bugs, ink withers, vanity mobs that explode, a literal nightmare mode, mobs that attack you, and tinted glass. Hey, I know that one. So it turns out not all the features were useless. Naming a mob in your mode worked wrong. Now use it upside down with a few certain exceptions. What some people don't know is this also works for players. That's why criminals see your renders upside down. On October 23rd, a secret new structure began generating a desert secret expedition tutorial. 4 gold blocks and obsidian. And you guess what its name is? The Tower of Things. The SS Stumpy from Stampy's Lovely World as well as Stampy's were also added to the tutorial. Sweet Easter egg from some less sweet Easter egg though would be the new crasher. Whenever your game would crash, people witty little remark in or including, well, that was awkward, hey, that tickles, and five little points. On October 23rd, the hidden feature was sadly added to the game called Super Secret Settings. I think this would come with a bunch of wacky, weird, and stupid endless like shaders that really not help the game experience, but they were really there. December 10th, 2013, in Jack's Legacy also wants his big Easter games. Now we're going to machine with the name tag gem underscore reasons for the site. Later in June, and year XYZ for affected by influence developer working for request the addition of his girlfriend's lost and of course, let's not forget this monstrosity that used to spawn after the gem hunters provide a way economic skin automated these luscious mods was added to the game with secret second layer by the Rio Cassidy of this model for parts of speed as well as a pair of glasses. This was also the time when Mojang developers decided they would start hiding their real names and textures of the game. Jeff signed the Elder Guardian and Sarge the Armor Stand. But later in Jacko and G's revamped the Armor Stand texture with visible game inside Sarge's. There are also a lot of texture Easter eggs that will be invisible pixels from past models that must just check by yourself on the Minecraft wiki. The most incredible this is the wolf collar texture that has an entire transparent wolf
hidden in the file. Before he left Bojangles made a second, he decided to add one more splash to the game. Dodge Art Easy, a reference to his girlfriend who passed the action at Easy, which was proper. Game on October 14th, Splash Text 0% sugar received 1% sugar. Why? Well, never. The April Fool's update from 2015 was the love that Bugs and Peter replaced their shit with Rose added with Gene, Clark, and Obsidian Books. It's writing player and the full love Peter the Lindsay
Oh no.
First, Big Dread. Skipper also added a secret event that every player's profile of that color. Well, thankfully, Minecraft knew that this does that subscribe. So, if you want to fireworks, I'll be moving next to the other definitely should subscribe.
My turn.
Sorry, day, or for help on good. Well, actually, I think you will. Your best that you can send for another And speaking of villagers, what are the
Let me help.
Guess that wasn't too bad.
My thanks, dear friends.
Gadgets, the April Fool's update for this year was shareware. This update was fitted with a Sega-inspired intro screen and the brim with new references and old cheat codes.
The mother's strength flows through me.
There's Joe that it was a lost version of Minecraft for the main. And one of the best Easter eggs that spawns of course that can run over 100 blocks per second and jump 30 more blocks in the air. On May 17th, Minecraft's 10-year birthday, every game in the game will have a little bit of overwritten celebrate prior to being overridden by the new Unreal 14.2. These kind of various instruments to bring over the play button without actually pressing it with some random on the bottom of the corner. Top left, and then we had a transparent paper base on how to learn left chance and display the shrine icons.
This one's mine.
Let me try. My turn.
Dimensions that you can access by packed with various Easter egg dimensions, including brand, missing, gallery, message, secret message, sponge, shapes, terminal, and so many. And of course, the dimension with these as a day 39 and vocal wholesome dance whenever they kill a hoglin. There was also a joke video given out by the devs of the hoglins doing a really
looking at me. I wish everyone would just leave me alone.
Inspired by the monster at the end of this 11 epic circle book. Remembrance and and an iconic splash text were added to the game. 2 other splash texts made with Lave. No, were added referencing an actual typo of lava in the game's code and the iconic EX. The April Fool's update for that year was 1 block at a time and completely overhauled the inventory and pretty much every interaction in the game. Some notable Easter eggs include a rideable Ender Dragon, PETA-approved Spider-Man mechanics, a new name tag Easter egg for Iron Golems, barrel camping, and a hidden folder of game files with 2
all this fuss over me.
Old wolf bird books, and so much more you really have to do some experience. Each armor trim has a secret pattern resembling something in the game, as item, eye, ender, all of them. That seems like the most fun item looks like.
Thank you.
The souls in the one's chest, rib makes look like a blue skeleton, snout makes it look like a pigman, and pose just makes it look more. And the boat update. This April Fool's update was a totally insane update, and like so much any mechanic you wanted to see in the game. It came with ether portals, crafted air, and packed air, a very suspicious banner pattern, bottles of bombs that let you transform into them, a baguette and French flag, and the whole French mode. Mr. Ray Tracing himself, the convention made of cheese blocks inhabited by walking cows, and finally the return of skis in the game files, a wacky update where response to the radical propaganda against Revolver. And the best part is there are definitely a bunch more Easter eggs we have yet to find, including the 3 $50 Amazon gift cards I've hidden somewhere in this video. Thanks for watching. Peace out.
This one's mine.
Thank you.
You're just thinking that these relics from the past made look like a jumbled mess of random blocks, but if you begin to get closer and discover they're without a doubt some more. What
Oh,
were
no.
these structures before they turned into ruins? I mean, what they used to look like. Find me a book. I see this picture of it to be, and what's it tell us about Minecraft? Or the answer is it tells us a lot. Minecraft trail ruins are procedural generally. Meaning they aren't all identical.
This one's mine.
One educated strike is all it takes.
Thanks.
Destroying the rubble surrounding the structures, we're met with a stark contrast. This is before and this is the end. It's like night and day. Before I can repair this structure, it's a way
Take this!
Thanks.
Composed of cement stones, where it really gets interesting are buildings. Buildings and the trail ruins are outlined to figure out how these ruins used to operate and what they used to look like. You're figure out where this trail is a bit of work. These first buildings are the towers.
My thanks, dear
That
friends.
we'll cover later. The trail ruins are home to several different halls. They will 5 and 5 different large halls. Both the small and large variants are spacious rooms, but each of the large halls contain crafting table with the exception of large halls with each hall can generate attached to a structure.
Thank you.
That
that each label 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 corresponds with a type of terracotta, and for some reason all the buildings labeled 5 are way more ruined than the other ones. The 5 stables are some of the more interesting. Generating with a half-dirt pen with the occasional cauldron to store water for whatever livestock was kept inside, with of course the exception of Stable 5, which is a total shambles. The final tower building category is the most mysterious, the ones just labeled platform. Platforms 1 and 2 don't look interesting and seem like smaller versions of the halls, but by platform 3 we notice some very strange oddities. 3 is shaped very much like a desert well, but its purpose is still very ambiguous. 4 almost looks like some type of throne, and 5 has an array of campfires. The purpose of these seems largely abstract and hard to determine. Maybe the campfires were a way to communicate smoke signals, but who knows. By now I'm beginning to get a sense of how these civilizations behaved, and you can start to get a picture of how these ruins would restore, but there's still more digging, unintended, to do. The other group of buildings and trail ruins are those that generate not attached to the tower, but along the road. You also have their set of one rooms, which means a certain workbench that won't trade rhinestone cryptography anymore, nothing. Classic trail room fun. Then there are the large rooms. These large rooms range from fittingly very large to ridiculously small. The size is
One educated strike is all it takes.
Pen.
Take this!
Large room 1 is fitting table, a blast furnace, and a regular furnace, and some iron windows. Its design is very reminiscent of the blacksmith. Large room 3 has the oddest shape of the bunch, but it makes sense when you figure that it connects to the roads and here to the rest of the building is the underground cellar. It has a loop as well as a single cauldron.
Thank you.
Guide my hand. Powers of the heavens.
Spiral staircase and a ladder leading into an underground
Thanks.
blast
Guess that wasn't too bad.
building that we can reconstruct. The final non-tower room is the non-tower hall. Non-tower hall's 5 variants are pretty similar, a rectangular building with the occasional workstation. The 7 decor buildings are objectively meaningless. I'm not even kidding, that was stated by a voter. They're just small nods to the making of the original archaeology trailer from 2020. But to finally reconstruct the trail ruins and solve the mystery, there's one way to look at the towers. Towers are the final most notable and obvious feature of the trail ruins. There are 5 different tower variants, each with pretty similar structures. Some are wider than others and have different types of glazed terracotta and support, but ultimately they are all the same thing. A tower with a spiral staircase. Well, these don't look too helpful for our goal or the purpose of what these settlements used to be. They just seem like a tower in the center of anything. The towers do reveal something crucial of the trail ruins. You might be wondering how on earth that's possible, or how it's even important to reconstruct these ruins and solve the mystery. These trail ruins spawning, you notice an interesting pattern. These structures spawn in forests with massive old trees, most notably the birch forest and the old-growth taiga. Obviously, these structures are old, but can we actually put a date on them? And if we can put a date on them, let's say it was, 5,000 years ago, we can find our real civilization to compare them to and better understand how the people of these trail ruins and what their cities look like on ruins. So, how old are the trail ruins? Well, these structures are very much underground. Given their windows and roads, it's safe to assume they were built with that
Time
in
to
mind.
fight!
Meaning that at the time they must have been burned. So we
Get down, everyone!
According to this Reddit post I found, very far in the world is a big reminder of how fast these structures occur. 30 centimeters or so, anywhere from 32 years to 42 years. Keep that in mind, trail ruins are what's called 1 blocks showing above ground, meaning that 14 blocks were buried, meaning that assuming nothing extreme happened, these trail ruins were built anywhere from 40 to 93 years ago. On average, during 6.5 blocks of water, even the sea level rises roughly 1.4 meters a year. We get that these
water level goes around 1960 pounds. So that could serve as our benchmark for trail routes for the kind of civilization that would help us construct these routes, of which civilizations. Britannica has a database of Indian contact between civilizations across the world.
One educated strike is all
This
it
one's
takes.
mine.
Shapes the unknown.
Guide my hand. Powers of the heavens.
Find the magic in the model of what these trail routes used to be, one of the classic civilizations that and while they also create the process of upgrading the modern qualities, not to mention waivers for things you don't see at all in the trail routes. Ancient Argonauan culture and South
Yourself, dear.
Guide my hand. Powers of the heavens.
Let me try.
ancestral people were indigenous Americans living in the southwest U.S.
Oh wow, I feel stronger.
Basements for ceremonies in a lot of their homes. They would make up pottery and make their houses and towers out of clay, stone, and wood. Look at this settlement. You can't help you notice the resemblance here. There's a tower and there's a hall. Not a bad stand-in for our trail running civilization. The other front runner is all the way across the world, shiny.
Thank you.
Clay huts, often with basements, several fireplaces, and furnaces. They raised sheep and had them for pottery. The settlements themselves are somewhat similar to trail routes, but the rooms make it hard to plug and match. The Bambo people built their settlements somewhere between 5,000 and 6,700 years ago, while the ancestral Plains built theirs around 1,200. Talking about trail routes would have fallen somewhere in this range.
Modari and his cult must be stopped. We will find a way to break that seal.
Time to fight.
Subscribe to this channel. This code will automatically find the average color of your profile picture, map it to the most similar color contrast, and create a custom firework based on your color. And 2 videos from now, I'm going to do a firework show with all of your custom fireworks. So subscribe to click your phone. The firework and unified when the show comes out. The fact probably most civilizations put the last furnace in the cellar. The first blast furnace in real-life was made in the 1300s and 700 years ago. Not at all in our range. Then wait for a blast furnace to get invented. Our civilization would not be buried at all. It would be somewhat modern. Civilizations did have furnaces, just admittedly not sophisticated ones like blast furnaces. So the sake of this video, call it standard and clockwork. But what plans detail we have left for each one of these structures? Trail routes don't have any chests like the suspicious scramble tell us a lot about how these people lived. The sheath and how auto insurance imply that these were the first places to farm and domesticate dogs. So the cold domesticate only 2 animals, turkey and dog. The wheat and wooden hoes also confirm the farming. The bird pottery shirt and the flooded builders of these settlements were the ones who discovered farming. It also outright confirms about the fire instruments they were raised included, lining up with what we see in ancestral British culture as well. The danger and art of insurance make it seem like these were the first people of the Minecraft world, reporting their discoveries and health and bombs just like the Nathan. If that's true, it also reveals something super interesting about Minecraft lore. Villagers are just as old as the first players.
This one's mine.
More mysterious, but there are definitely some interpretations. The 4 truths are most basic, implying that maybe they were the first ones to create it. The names Razor, Shaper, and Wayfinder also seem to imply basic human skills, raising animals, shaping pottery, and exploring, or wayfinding. The first one is a bit more ambiguous, but it could just refer to creating settlements where you could approach the people. The first ancient settlers who built the trail routes were these armor trays to represent themselves. Shapers, wayfinders, and of course, toasts. What's really awesome is that revisiting the ocean, noticing and quick spread of food from that trail toast, showing us these two distinct
This one's mine.
Oh, thanks for the attention, darling.
Civilizations and real world resemblance to minor predator trailblazers and images what these settlements look like in their native. And without further ado, here we are. I chose to model characters based on the block's art as it looks and themes of the lifestyle of these settlers live. The main tower overlooking the arms relevance each settlers had in the very structures that they identified. The hall, the stables, and underground workshops. The ancient builders who made the settlements were like with diversity and
Oh, thanks for the attention, darling.
to us, 2,000 years from then, pottery sure is that the various relics and species around these civilizations surely crossed and led on to all the wonders we see in the Minecraft world. At some point, they left, disappeared. Us, the player, all alone in this strange world. Happy with that? If you figure out the answer to that, I recommend you watch this video lab on what disaster wiped out the ancient buildings, or if you want to learn about the history of the Ender Dragon.
My turn.
And thank you so much for watching. Please consider subscribing. As always, peace out, have a good one, and I'll see you guys.
Mother Trinity, Ancient of Life, help us bring balance to the chaos within this labyrinth.
Okay, Umag, no one asked. You to perform a blessing. Ah. Am I actually going the right way? I'm considering Sarah talked to me. I mean, I could know where when a boss door there.
Okay.
Oh, hello.
My question with 11, what crime brand is good on her?
You're leveling up 11.
Yes. So you think the third crime brand, she wants the creation one, the one that makes summoned creatures do more damage?
I mean, if you're planning on making her do tanking, yeah, anything summon related would be a good idea on her, I'd imagine.
Okay,
But
what did you say?
anything that increases skill damage or the straight up magic damage will be good.
Do you think the core break one is good? The one that I use on Irene, the burst one?
I don't remember her damage numbers, but if you think they're
It's
high
pretty
enough,
good.
then it'll probably be good.
It's not as high as other characters, but the thing is, she's very spammable, right?
Yeah, especially if you put on the crime brand stat one thing, or if
You know what
someone
I'm gonna-
creatures attack, they
I
give
think-
you energy.
You wanna know what I'm gonna put on her?
Thank you.
So you know the crime brand from the battle pass, right?
Mm-hmm.
The one where if we use skill points, we increase their damage output by 15% for like 10 seconds.
Yeah, I think.
I think that's what I'm gonna put, and I'm also gonna put the piano on her, so she regains energy whenever I use skill points.
I know.
I think that would be best for her, and I think she would always need to have Irene with her to make it really good.
I see.
Also, the news about my Shalom. You wanna know what the news is about Shalom?
Sure. Oh, there he is. Fuck.
My Shalom is 10, 10, 10, 10, 10.
Nice. You finally fully invested a character? What the fuck? I'm still in the middle of
Really?
doing it to my Nox.
I already. What do you mean fully invested the character? I have Darren already fully invested.
Bruh.
I have
forgot.
2 characters. I have 3 characters, Resty. My summer is also 10, 10, 10, 10.
Bruh. If I can
Exactly.
murder this guy, I'm pretty confident. Well,
So
never mind. He's not gonna let me.
did you get on? How much points did you get on Irene? Not Irene, on EMP. I mean, the boss fight.
I almost got 240.
I got
The mother's strength
247,000.
flows through me.
Nice.
Yeah, I just redid the fight today, and I did way better. Anyways, I missed the Tuesday fight, so I don't have points yet on the Void Puppet.
I see.
How
I
much?
got 200k
How much
there
points did
pretty
you get?
much as well.
How much points did you get on Zoya?
Zoya actually sucked. There was no energy recovery thing, and I never knew how much I needed that. I only got 160. I don't plan on trying to get better.
I got 224,000 on Zoya. Do you think the Shalom 10-10-10 is gonna be good enough to get like 200 and at least 200k over?
If it's still not possible with that, then I guess it really is just a skill issue for us.
But no, the thing is, I need to upgrade my shackles, not shackle, the exclusive crime brand on Shalom. My exclusive crime brand on Shalom is only at 1, and I need it to be 3, obviously, right?
This one's mine.
I mean, her shackle,
Educated
her
strength is
frickin'
all it
crime
takes.
brand thing.
Thank you.
The crime
My
brand
Give her
thing
thanks,
more
dear
is
friends.
like normal attack damage, right?
Yeah, and
Gives her more crowd
massive.
control.
That's massive. It's massive though. That's the thing. That normal attack damage is massive. It doesn't look like it, but her main damage is from the bouncing thingy, you know.
Yes, it seems so.
Also, should I level 90 Shalom?
I don't see
I
why
only need
not.
4 more. 1, 2, 3. I cannot do it. She's at 89. I don't need more sanity crystals.
It do be like that sometimes, eh?
Yeah, you know what I can do, Resty? I can use my metal alloy thingies and farm, get some stamina that way, so I can use it to go on the, thingy.
Nice.
Right. This should be enough, right? How much did I need to make Shalom 90? I need 100k more crystals, Resty. Fuck.
Nice.
You know what?
Have you
I
bought
do have...
everything on the event yet?
Nope. Obviously not. I don't have enough. Well,
I'm almost close. I chose to go for
Oh, by the
everything
way.
except for money first.
the money is really good though.
Yeah, but I needed
by
the
the way.
materials more at the time.
Yeah, I'm running out of skill modules.
Same.
Wow, who would have thought that the skill modules would run out if we actually leveled up our characters?
Indeed. What a concept.
Alright, I'm gonna buy 10 more sanity crystal quantity. So right now I'm at 40 mania essence and 40 money left. And then the skill modules, I'm buying all of them at the moment.
Nice.
no.
Level 90 Shalom. My Shalom is level 90. Rare. My Shalom is level
My
90.
thanks, dear friends.
How do you feel about that level 90 Shalom recipe?
I wish it were me too.
So my question is, what's your Shalom at? And what about your 11? Are you not planning on building her at any time soon?
Definitely not until the very, very far future. I'm focused on investing properly into characters I want to actually use now.
I think I will start investing on 11 and make her my next magic damage dealer. That's good. I think my Irene is good enough for now. Like, my Irene is 7, 9, 7, 10. And that's good enough, I think, right? Maybe I should invest more in Serpent. My Serpent is 8878.
Mine is 8888, level 85.
Same.
It's
Okay.
really good, but it's like, you know, she's a
Very
melee
high.
damage dealer, and that's always gonna be a problem in BFL.
Yeah, the issue is the only issue with Serpent is always that the enemy just runs faster and she doesn't do the AoE anymore if they stand on her box.
Yeah, that's always like the thing. I'm actually having a hard time picking which characters I want to invest. Obviously, Shalom is one of them, but I don't
So
know
I have
who
a
else I
question.
want to level up.
Do you think level 75 Emperor with 888 on her ultimate passive and passive number 2 is good enough?
If you're gonna use Emperor, her personal level honestly does not matter.
I know.
Unless you
What I'm
believe
saying is-
she'll be doing damage herself.
What I'm saying is, do you think the ultimate and 2 passives at 8 is good enough?
Her ultimates and passives should at least be level 9 in my opinion. Preferably
But,
fully invested. For the maximum
but that's
damage
so-
increase.
That's so much materials. I think 888 is
know.
good.
But she is a contender for one of the magic damage dealers I wanna fully invest.
My turn.
I know, but you know, I'll only start fully investing on Emperor once I fully invest on 11, because 11 is the one that uses Emperor most.
So,
You know what I mean?
yes.
So yeah, I think Kokelik should also be on the list of should be invested into. She's really good. True damage, right?
True, yeah. True damage indeed.
true damage. Yeah, I think Takashi is still a good investment,
God damn it.
but the issue with Takashi is just, you know, she's basically just a tank and 1 extra core break, right?
Indeed. Yeah, and you could just bring an actual tank. They never do damage anyway. They're purely for convenience.
I know. But the only good tank I have is, you know,
Demon?
Demon.
Demon.
Yes. Yes. Demon.
Oh my god,
Hmm.
why can't I pierce this guy?
I have a question, Rusty. Is Ignis good?
Ignis? I have no idea. I have nothing but contempt for her due to my personal experience with her, but I don't honestly know.
Because her auto attack range is, you know, the usual 4 range, right?
Yeah, and her attack speed is also pretty typical, if I remember.
Also, when you use her ultimate, her normal attacks become AoEs, like a cross area.
This
Yeah.
one's mine.
You get lots of... She has a lot of
Let
range.
me help.
Or rather, she has good crowd
Educated strike
control.
is all it
And she
takes.
also summons an extra meteor when you unlock her passive one. That
Yeah.
does 100% of her damage.
I
And
don't
then
know.
her meteors burn enemies.
There's
Too.
no way to take advantage of animation canceling from her as far as I'm aware, but if you can find ways to give her attack speed, I feel like she could be good.
No, I just think she might be like a decent unit, even without animation canceling resting. Because she has AoE, as you said.
Now, animation
And we need
canceling
a-
isn't applicable to everyone. I'm saying she definitely isn't one of those characters.
I know, but she has AoE, and she has burning.
Yeah. The AoE and stuff is cool, but I don't know.
And
I'm just really
And
not
obviously-
interested in her.
we have S5 Ignis too.
Yeah, I'd probably have S5 of her too.
Tap the 3 stacks and last for the rest of the battle. 4% attack boost. So a total of 12. Ultimate energy consumption reduced. Ultimate damage plus 20%. What is Overload Sparks? That's the ultimate.
Brawn wins battles, brains win
Whose
wars.
Ultimate is that?
Ignis.
Thank you.
So obviously we're not gonna
Overload
fully.
Spark, I just call it Meteor. Or
I know.
maybe even
So
Meatball
obviously-
because she's a cook. And that's even
Like
better.
obviously, we're not gonna invest like level 10 on Ignis, right? Let's say we invest like level 8. That's 274 of her attack stat as her meteor AoE, which is pretty damn good. And then the extra summons can also get to 171 of her damage. And then the burning can reach 25% of her attack. Does the burning stack, or does it just not do stacks?
Does burning count as thingy for Drea? I mean,
No, probably.
I highly doubt they would pair well, but if
Yeah,
it
but
was,
I
it
was
could be an
asking.
option.
So I was asking. So Ignis's burns does damage for 5 seconds, right, Rusty?
I see.
And does that 5 second stack? Like, can you have like 5 stacks of burning on the enemy, each doing different ticks of damage?
I'm afraid
All looks a
you're
little odd.
asking of something I have absolutely no idea. Because,
I
I
know.
don't play Ignis. You can
I
try testing
know.
it out. But that would require
I
actually
don't.
leveling her up first, and even
I
I'm
need
not
a
willing
level.
to do that.
Exactly. We need to level her up.
And
Who else does matter?
one thing I know for sure about Ignis is that I'm definitely not the only one who doesn't think of her too much. I mean, on all
Question.
of the videos I watch, a lot of people don't really use Ignis.
I have a question, Rusty. What do you think of Letta? Is she good?
I have S5 of her, and I use her occasionally in place of Hamel. More
Is she like
often than not, I use her in the frickin' thingy. You know, the thingy with the 3 stages, and you're only allowed to bring each unit once. Because I don't have
Yeah.
Hamel anymore, I use her instead.
How does your
Honestly,
Hamel die in the first place?
Hmm?
Oh wait, you're talking about the whatchamacallit, the one in the guild, right?
Yeah. Nah, she
But the thing is, I feel
doesn't
like
die.
you don't
It's
need her.
just, it's in the dark stage shit stuff.
I feel like she's not that, like all she does is shielding, no damage buffs or anything like that, right?
No.
And she's kind of just, I don't know. I don't feel like she's that useful.
Yeah, her healing is actually not that great. And the shielding is only when her ultimate is up.
Honestly, Resty, if you wanted a shielding and healer, I think you'd be better off with Kawakawa, the 4-star character that came out with Stargazer.
Probably. Or I could get Beanie.
And he also blocks enemies more. 2 enemies than Letta does. Hang on, I need to bring the luggage to the car.
Yeah, shame, because I really wanted to use Letta and thought she was good. She would be good, because I liked her as a character, but she really isn't that great. I'd argue she's even more useless than Lisa. Stupid thing who came up with this bullshit.
I mean, who are the characters that you really like that are really good?
Unfortunately, no one.
But don't you like Summer? Wasn't that the reason you pulled her?
I pulled her because I thought she'd be powerful, and look at me now. My Summer is the level 1. Well, I did her interrogation though, and I do kinda like her character. After that.
Yes, good. Yeah, but she is powerful. You just need to, obviously invest.
I know.
Oh, that.
Unfortunately, I really just don't have the time and resources to do something like that. At the moment.
This one's mine.
One educated strike.
What the fuck?
Hey. Bakit? Okay. Alright, so what's up? Your hammer is 100%, right? On the friendship.
Yep, she sure is. Due to the fact that she's literally in every stage I auto. For obvious reasons.
No, ma. Ah. Ano? Ang gagawin? Uy ba, ano gagawin?
Yourself, dear.
Thank you.
Di ba sarado? Di ba sarado? Ano ma, ano yun?
Brawn wins battles, brains win wars.
Ano ma? Ano win yung pulis?
Will probably just be.
Oh,
Let's gamble. Ah,
right.
with this bullshit.
Anyways, hopefully my Shalom can carry tomorrow.
Indeed.
I probably sound like a robot right now. This is my neck. Gone.
No, you sound the same as usual.
What the fuck? How is my connection not losing power? I'm in the other house, closing our shop. I am also outside now.
Hey, Tari,
So, yo, why?
real quick, before you say what you're about to say, give me a direction. North, east, west, or south?
North.
Alright. Okay, that wasn't north. Hold on, let me try that again. Alright, what were you gonna say?
Better keep my guard up.
So, why did you want to go up?
The game I'm playing.
You know, that reminds me, Rusty. I want to see you play only up.
Pay attention to
My thanks, dear friends.
I fucking really don't wanna.
Come on, play only up.
No! Stop posting about Among Us.
I said only up, not Among Us.
I know.
Do you think what does Hamill do? Does she do magic damage or does she do physical?
Ammo?
Here, let me help. Thank you.
This one's mine.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything, right?
you all to my
Her
stuff.
healing skill on top of her attack, and I don't know. And it only
You don't
affects
open.
the player character, so I don't know.
Offensive mode, Resty.
Hmm?
She has offensive mode, her exclusive crime brand.
Ah, yeah. I honestly don't know.
What the fuck is it?
Wish I could tell, but I am clueless as you are. You could probably know if you read, but I don't feel like reading.
My thanks, dear friends.
Man, I wish some characters could like,
My thanks,
scaling
dear
damage.
friends.
Like,
What?
mixed
Brawn wins
damage, you know.
battles, brains win wars.
Imagine if, characters
I
did
face
mixed
north.
damage.
Let's see.
Right, Rusty?
My fucking god. Hmm?
Imagine if characters in Path to Nowhere did mixed damage. Like, let's say Mantis, right? If you attack enemies from the front, you do physical damage. When you attack enemies from the back, you do magic. Imagine if they did that.
Yes, fucking finally. Yes, that'd be kind of cool, I guess.
Imagine if, like, Demon demons attacked, if the people attacked him, he did magic damage to the enemies. You know? Imagine Oak Casket, like, if you use her ultimate, the shooty bang bang all over the place, she does physical damage. But if you use her exclusive crime brand, the long range sniper rifle, she does magic. Imagine that.
Magic damage with infinite range. Yeah, that'd be freaking amazing for BFL.
I just want people to do more magic damage. We need more magic damage, Resty. Where the fuck are the magic damage?
True.
Too many people. Too many. Like, if you count all of the sinners in Path to Nowhere, count all of the fucking physical and count all of the true damage and count all of the magic damage. The physical damage would probably be like quadruple the magic damage.
Yeah, we have
Dealers.
so many options for physical, but magic is not that great in terms of its choices.
Our options for magic damage are garbage and slightly less garbage.
True.
Both are garbage, just one is slightly less.
Thanks.
Anyways,
Good enough.
back to the topic at hand. Your plans, what are your plans again? You're leveling up one magic damage?
I'm simply just certain of Shalom, but I don't know who the other two should be, because I want to max invest at least 2 characters for each damage type.
Okay, yeah, I'm definitely like sort of maxed invest into Shalom now. I just need to do the exclusive crime brand maxed, and then after that, I mean, Irene is already decent, like usable. Like she's already invested into a lot. Hamel already invested into, kinda. Just,
Educated strike is
my
all
options
it
for
takes.
investment, Serpent. Yeah, my options for investment is Serpent, Raven, Enter, and 11 for magic damage.
Nice.
And I think I'll invest.
Yeah, what if I just fucking level up 11? Rather than...
Yeah.
Because the thing is, I'm only choosing between the characters I already have, like, level 70 and stuff on, but...
I know. And the thing is, like, 11 is just good. She has core break, 2 of them. If you let her build her energy, she has damage. She has AoE, right?
Yeah.
Her energy is pretty fast, right? Because she can spam her summons.
Yeah, if Hecate is anything to go by, yeah, I really don't think even Irene will. I think Irene would be overkill.
Yeah. Yeah, you should probably level up your Irene's fourth talent, the conspiracy one that gives energy every like 20 seconds.
Yeah, I should at least probably do that for Irene.
Just the fourth one. You don't even need to make the ultimate level 9. I think it's fine at level 8 or 7. Just the fourth stat, like the fourth passive.
I see.
That was just bullshit because you get free energy skill point usage. You just the only skill issue actually is that you don't use them all sometimes, and you put them sometimes in wrong characters.
Indeed. Always
Which, you
gotta
know,
feel bad when that happens.
But you can learn how to not do that, right?
Yes, at the very least you can just decide to play the game in slow-mo like everyone else does to do their 300k point bullshittery videos.
Indeed. Alright, my 11 is now at level 6 still, and it does 587% damage.
I want
Which
to know
is not-
something strange. In 11th trial, again, the fucking, you're making me do it, but I should mention, Levin's name is pronounced Levin.
11, but why?
Silent E. The first
Why?
E is silent. I have no idea, but that's how apparently you pronounce her name. Anyway,
Is she a friend?
Yeah, what
Is
does
she
her
a friend?
exclusive crime brand do? Because I didn't actually get to see it in her trial.
Her exclusive crime run just summons 4 hands at the same time, and they do more damage for 10 seconds.
Dang.
And obviously, they do a lot of damage.
Yes, indeed.
Already existing hands stay on the field. The 4 she summons with her exclusive are separate from the count.
I'll be right back. Got tea.
I mean, do we have anything else to do?
How's your PCG?
I finished everything.
Dang.
Okay, I haven't built decks yet. Also, I got rid of most of my decks and updated the remaining one. So, yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to do, we can do it tomorrow, probably.
Yeah, I guess there's nothing wrong with us just disconnecting for now. I'm doing my own thing anyhow.
Goodbye. Have
See
fun.
ya.
Nice. Good job. Go take a piss. Bye.
Right? It appears I'm a bit stuck. Unless I am somehow maybe perhaps missing something. Need to go back to... Nah, I'm pretty sure I fully explored floor 7. And everything below it. Try buy all of the weapon upgrades. Weapon and armors. Ah! Here we go.
We believe that the one they call Sorcerer Modari is the fiend controlling the cultists of the Aether Wilds. They say his lair is sealed by a powerful spell. You must find a way to break that seal.
Yeah, let's beat this and see what comes next after the Aether Wild. I look forward to it.
I spoke with her the other day, Lady Jacinda Brightblane. I'm sure my mother would be furious if she knew how easy it was for me to sneak into the dungeons.
She's really mischievous, isn't she? They're literally the exact opposite of each other. One is lawful good and the other is straight up chaotic evil. Although I would argue they're both lawful and chaotic stupid.
Lady Jacinda isn't used to hunger and thirst. Apparently, those that are trapped in the labyrinth are cursed to never want for food or water.
I don't think that would be considered a curse.
They don't age while in the labyrinth either. It's amazing how much she talked once I sneaked her some of May's amazing cooking.
Nice.
Lady Jenica has done us a great favor. She got Jacinda to admit the source of the strange words she spoke.
Nice. Who knew it was that easy? They say the way to a man or even a woman's heart, let's not be sexist here, is through their stomach. Or in this case, to open their mouths, you give them a spoonful of food.
The guilt prophecy, an ancient tale not spoken in untold millennia.
She said that the Vith brought the words to Trinity in the Age of Song, when Vith demons invaded our world and battled the elves for hundreds of years. The Vith believed that Indra, the Ancient of Chaos, was never killed by the other ancients, that he sleeps in a world untouched by time. Indra seeks to gather the faithful. The Vith believed it was possible to make a pilgrimage through time and space to reach Indra, to reach their version of heaven.
Vandergost, the realm beyond time. Speak the words, Vandergost, and I'm sure it will break the seal on Modari's lair.
Really?
Stay safe, traveler. All our hopes go with you.
Okie dokie. They're literally just doing force padding and they're hardly even hiding it with that one. Literally have to find Modari's place first. But we got this. I am basically all but prepared. I don't even need to. I think I'm just gonna save my money in case the rank tokens become available, and we'll see how worthwhile the money I have saved up is. Maybe I should get Hero's Will, you know, because she will be tanking magic damage as well, you know. And ultimately can't get defense against everything. Nurse parries are really shit. I mean, can I even... Ancestral Vengeance is already a nice enough cheap alternative. The Mage Killer when Curse the Silence won't be all that useful anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna go get Riposte. Why not? Focus more on defense. A 5% penetrate is great. You're just guaranteed rather than a chance. is way better. 6% base. Wow. Expensive to get though, I hardly think it's worth it. My damage output would probably increase a lot if I increase my rage, but I don't really use rage all that much. You know? I mostly just weapon throw. I think it is best if I just keep investing on the damage. It's gonna be great. Oh, yes. We could probably max out body to mine next, or at least get into level 3. And Tails are basically just gonna be the healer now of the party. Hilarious. Go. I have this place pretty much fully mapped out as well. Not even a cutscene. Hello?
I'll fend off the cultists. You are the one that must slay Modari.
Has Jacinda spoken to you of the truth yet? I've seen it in my visions. Dreams of the true God returning to rule over all the planes of existence. My masters promised to grant me the power to ascend. I shall abscond from my mortal bonds like the Grigori of old. All that's left to do is bring him your head.
You really think
all this fuss over me?
they'll be that benevolent? Trust me, if I were a god, the last thing I would be is nice. Especially to what would be the equivalent of ants. for us humans.
Bend to my will.
Alright, good start. Controller. Chance, are you weak to light? Would the Edgelord be weak to light? I probably don't even need to try this. I'm pretty sure that he's gonna be immune to it.
All to myself!
My thanks, dear friends.
You won't shot me!
Oh, thanks for the attention, darling. Yourself, dear.
Come on. Damn, look at that. That gave a lot. Is the key to just spam getting buffs and force them to debuff?
Thanks.
Oh, thanks for the attention.
Bend to my will.
Yourself, dear. Thank you.
My thanks.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Nah, so just debuff. That's good enough. Why is provoke a debuff rather than a buff?
Take this!
Nice.
Thanks.
of the heavens!
Thank you. Thank you.
But not me first.
Bend to my will.
Thanks.
Powers of the heavens! My thanks, dear friends.
This one's mine.
By my hand, powers of the heavens! My thanks, dear friends.
Thank you. Oh, thanks for the attention, darling. Yourself, dear.
Bend to my will.
Here, let me help. Thank you.
My turn. Yeah, thank you. Let's go, everybody. Oh, thanks for the attention, darling. Yes, thank you. My turn.
bend to my will.
Repent!
Bend to my will.
This one's mine. Thanks.
My thanks, dear friends.
Dang it. No. They all get the XP or we all die. Do or do not. There is no try. And you will die.
Thank you.
What?
He was once a man, Modari Grey, before we came here together. The lure of power changed him into the creature that you saw. Indra is strong. He reaches out across time and space from the realm of Vandergost and infects the dreams of those he wishes to fulfill his will. I hope that your soul finds peace, brother. Who knows what world lies beyond those stairs?
Aidan of House Greymere, adopted son of the noble Lord Eustace of House Grey. The way is shut and you cannot pass.
Then it is time.
Yes, it is.
He's dead.
I must leave you now. There are more trials I am cursed to endure in other worlds beyond this forest. However, The Astral Maiden has promised me the power of astral projection. Should you need my assistance, you need only to call upon my power the way that you call upon your anima.
What?
Farewell, traveler.
Okay. Be right home.
It seems that the Astral Maiden favors your quest.
It is the Father who favors your quest, traveler. Your worship of that Ashtar goddess is misplaced, Lady Miriam.
Oh, really? Are we gonna get into a religious debate now?
That medallion you carry around your neck. It allows you to summon, right? Keep it close. Its power will grow as your journey continues.
Tonight we celebrate another victory. Tomorrow you must return to the labyrinth and...
Great Uncle, you must not push yourself too hard. Dr. Ahmed, please take Lord Lucius home and see to his health.
Yes, milady. I've got a few herbs that will help with this condition.
Forgive me, everyone. Slowly dying of old age is an embarrassing affair.
When darkness was at its peak, the great heroes came, Matthias of House Steels, the man who started the revolution. Dundar, Dervish, master of plot and deception. Zhao Han, the dragon slayer, he who would slay the dragon god. Varric, the mighty, the greatest warrior who ever lived. This book is an account of the deeds of these and many others.
Chapter 3rd. Old Friends, New Adventures.
Yep, there they are. They're double the cost. And, as far as I'm aware, there's no way to get B grade quality tokens other than from purchasing these. Ooh, definitely gotta fight that guy 3 times in a row now. I feel like this is a better form. She is a bit more adaptable. The front line and back line.
Another successful mission. House Giamata remains in your debt.
And there is also the potential that once we reach level 40, I could check right now, I suppose. Yeah, I don't really know what else I want for Iya. I think I should just try getting Deathblow. Let's fucking go. So just +1 C, and it's not like I can change the C, convert the C rank tokens into B ranks or whatever and stuff like that. Let's see. The Power Fantasy ends. That I am certain of. I'm fairly certain there'll be another huge difficulty spike when we get to the 9th floor. Let's see what we've got.
Better keep my guard up. This one's mine.
My thanks, dear friends.
Guess I won. Better luck next time.
Atlas Prime. Fire and Dice. That's pretty neat, I guess. These things, huh?
Aw, all this fuss over me.
Is that a motherfucking drone? test their strength.
Oh, thanks for the attention, darling.
My thanks, dear friends.
They hurt, but almost at the same extent as the guys from the previous. No more cultists, at least. Seems these guys are still just as capable of magic. Fun.
This one's mine.
I think I get it.
Wow, we won!
There, who are you guys?
I once killed 6 paladin knights from the Westerlands with just my throwing knives.
Okay, who asked?
Knights have better armor than these Shizu, but if you pierce them in the right place, they will die nonetheless. So many new faces down here. I'm Warwick the Mighty, prison of this cursed labyrinth, and you? Can it really be you? How many years has it been since we last saw each other? After our last adventure in the Dark Expanse, I was sure I would never see your face again. A dozen werewolves descended upon us. I lost track of you in the midst of all that fur and fang, and when their shadows faded, you were gone.
Sure.
I see. Sadly, I'm not shocked. But you say that you escaped. Maybe that is the punishment we have to look forward to. Those of us who are cursed by this place and cannot leave, that even in escape, we would lose the last thing we have of value, our memories. I'm sure they were watching us. Bad for you, Lady Traveler. The Shizu consider me a mortal enemy. They call me the God Killer. I've told you that story many times, but of course you wouldn't remember it.
You don't strike me as the type who likes to brag.
Being seen talking with me means they will hunt you with much vigor. The Shizu remind me of the elves, entitled, arrogant, and skinny.
Hey, I have an elf in my group. You're a racist bastard.
I travel on my own these days. Somehow, Solitude managed to find me in this land of gutted machine parts and bizarre inhabitants. We'll see each other again soon. Stay safe, old friend.
Blessed Mother, hear my prayers. Guide me that I may help bring balance to the chaos within this labyrinth.
Next dialogue.
Warwick the Mighty is another great hero from Trinity's past. Many consider him the greatest warrior that ever lived.
Slippery? Slippery. Fun.
everybody!
I haven't even cast them, right? Put damage to all enemies and inflicts perfect sound and perfect fear. Sounds awesome. I suppose Gil Juria will graciously accept the help of this man. My guess was either ice or electricity. Ice would be funny, but electricity made more sense. Electricity it is.
Purge the darkness from their souls.
This one's mine.
Okay, why can't Mara do that? Mara, you should learn how to do that.
Attention, darling. Brawn wins battles, brains win wars.
The ice in this area is slippery. Be careful not to lose your footing.
Thought it meant something. Yeah, I don't think it's the ice, it's the slippery tiles I need to worry about. Jolly old fun. Potency Volume 3. Ooh, can we do level 3s now? The things I do for love.
Let me help. Oh, thanks for your attention, darling.
How can... My thanks, dear friends.
What are you doing? Don't wanna. Fine, hold on.
dear friends.
Wow, we won!
News has spread quickly about Warwick the Mighty. You must come with me to the guild.
Dang it.
Lady Traveler, we've heard word that Warwick the Mighty, the great hero from the War of Ascension, is in this new area of the labyrinth.
Imagine the things he could tell us about the War of Ascension. I'd give anything to interview him for the chronology of Trinity I'm writing.
They say Warwick was good friends with Desmond Giamatti, the founder of my father's house.
Tell us what you have seen. Have you met with Warwick? Hunted by those who hold a slight against him. Sounds like the Warwick our storybooks tell of.
I read an account from a surgeon who treated his wounds after a battle. The surgeon claimed his natural healing abilities were uncanny. Many came to believe that he was an invincible warrior sent by the gods to rid Trinity of the dark forces.
Nonsense. Any man can be killed. While you stand here engaged in hero worship, our enemy approaches. I received a message from a cousin of mine that lives in the capital city of Daruk. The king has heard tales that the famed hero Warwick has appeared. He has sent an emissary of the court, Lord Foster Dervish, to Giamatti. He will arrive within a fortnight. If anyone would like me to cast a spell of deafness on them, please let me know. Enduring a monologue from Foster is worse than any gibbling torture known to Trinity.
Yeah, listening to people talk in this game is torture.
Lord Dervish is not our enemy. Do not speak ill of the royal family out loud, even among friends. All the eyes of the world will turn our direction. Traveler, you must stay vigilant now, more than ever.
Jenica came by. I hardly recognized her. She looked ready to traipse into the labyrinth. Of course, Adjutant General Samira would never stand for that. I recommend talking Jenica out of it. And if you can't talk her out of it, you better make sure she gets out of the maze alive. She's headed for the 9th station. It's not every day you see a gal like Ichlora gushing over a warrior. Or a guy. Or anyone, really. She could crush just about any knight that looked at her the wrong way. But with you guys finding Warwick down there, she's gotten pretty riled up. He helped form the manuscripts of the Warlord, after all. Every Warlord practically worships him. I bet if you set up a date for her and Warwick, it'd be pretty entertaining. She's over at the Great Hall if you want to coax her into it. People from all over post quests on the board.
Still the same
You're looking for
dialogue. Bruh, that's so boring. Again, comparing this to Etrian Odyssey again. While this game is too focused and embracing and loving and trying to fucking smother and have sex with its lore, Etrian Odyssey is making its characters alive and having a nice, enriching story with characters. Of course, that's not to say its world building is weak, because it's far from weak. As you enjoy the characters' banter and stuff, and as you do the labyrinth, and especially the sea side quests, you get a lot of world building. As for example, with the ship guy telling you about the past and stuff, for the locations you find and try to set sail to.
Hello, traveller. What? Pox set a date? I've half a mind to go give him a few more scars to brag about. Warwick the Mighty is a legend among us warlords. Alongside Lord Magar Schwarzbruen, he set forth the principles which allow one to channel rage in battle, to find peace in turmoil, concentrating one's rage into power, not rash decision-making. I spent many nights out in the snows of Schwarzbruen, meditating and wondering what it was Warwick felt when he did the same so long ago. If you would like, you are more than welcome to accompany me on my journey to meet him on the 11th station.
I have no time for small talk.
Yeah, you can go to the Great Hall and all you can do is talk to her, and that's all she says. It fucking sucks. Hell yeah. Thrilling. I'm gonna end it here. Probably gonna go get everyone to beer rent. It won't be that hard. In fact, I think it'll take a little faster. So, that all depends.